I'm back. I've been back playing my wrestling games, but this is me. I'm back doing some reviews. You ain't saw this for a while, 'cause I've been a lot of doing my WWE show, doing Bulletstorm stuff. But as you see, 6 movie reviews. Oh my! And you saw on my thumb needle what movies they are. Now I'm gonna do this little bit, live stream. Then I'm gonna have a soft puppet whale, Christmas takeover live stream. And then, hopefully in the future, hopefully, I will have 2 videos, like I said in my last video, my childhood games, how these played, and I'm going to have one of my updated wrestling videos. But, let's get to this video. Alright, I had another one I watched, but I'm just going to mention it. It was called Life After Beth. Z3 Creator Trinity is balling right now. I don't like it. I didn't like it because it was just stupid. So I ain't gonna do that one. But here, let's get to the reviews. First review is on this Marine 4 Moving Target. There's been a lot of Marines out there. Been John Cena, he was good. The original, you can't be the original. Then it was Teddy DiBiase, he was alright. But I think that The Miz made a good Marine. He's been through 2 movies, maybe 3 movies. He played the 3rd one. I think The Miz is a good Marine. This one here, spoiler alerts. This right here is, he's a bodyguard, and his whole team is after, that girl right there that he's guarding, because he has some intel on the people, so he has to guard her. One thing disappointing of this movie is I thought that him, The Miz, and her would get together at the end. I'm like, oh, they're gonna get together at the end because she didn't like me in the movie. She don't trust him, but then she's beginning to trust him. I was like, oh, they're gonna get together. Nah, wrong. At the end of the movie, she packed up and went back to where she's from. I was like, bummer. And I thought Summer Rae here was a good guy, but no, she's a bad guy. And I thought she had WWE. They thought, oh, she had a big part of the whole movie. She got a little part. She's a sniper, and she's the technician woman for the bad guy team. Like, she can hack into the computer and stuff and tell them, hey, his name is Jake, I think. Yeah, Jake. So Jake is not a good guy. Rest him and stuff. I was like, oh man, I thought that was good, but he gets butt whooped too in this movie. But I think he's good. This movie, I'll give this movie, see, I guess a 6 out of 10 because the ending was not what I expected it to be. Alright, let's go on to the Marine 5. Now, I don't know how he got from a bodyguard to this movie. This movie here, he's an ambulance driver, EMT. And they got more wrestlers in here. They got Heath Slater, Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, and Naomi. They're all wrestlers. And Maurice. Maurice don't have one little scene in there that she dies. Maurice is his wife in real life. Well, let's get back to the movie though. This movie here is started at showing them he's as I'm riding with his partner, his partner right there. And then it goes to some 2 black guys riding thing into a bicycle game, and she starts shooting at him and to kill somebody, and they shot the black guy. One guy died and the other guy was still wounded, and the EMT people called them to come get it, and that guy was in a music parts parking lot. It's in a parking lot with them, and they had to help, but Bo Dallas and them came there and tried to blow him out. And Bo Dallas shoots his partner's right in the head, and that's why he takes place. His Marine instincts come to life, and he starts telling the freak out of everybody. He starts beating the crap out of everybody, and just beat all of them. At the end, they all die. And it ended up to being the person that paid off the people to kill Michael is Heath Slater's big brother that paid him off to kill everybody. I thought that this would be the last with Miz being the Marine, because at the end he gets his butt whooped bad, he gets shot and everything, but not. He's still living. I don't know for sure. but The Miz has not been in action for a while in WWE. They might be making number 6 because this movie, there can be more movies left in this. Some more movies title left in this. Him getting a wife and everything. Alright, I give this movie an 8 out of 10 because it was pretty good. I think this was one of the best Miz has played in. Because he was like, cool. But yeah. Next movie is 12 Rounds 3 with Dean Ambrose, WWE Superstar. Yeah, number 1, John Cena played in. Like I said, you can't beat the original. It was good. Number 2, it was Randy Orton. Didn't like it. Didn't make no sense, I don't think. But Dean, this was alright. All those the 12 rounds, and he had 12 rounds in this gun, and there's some bad cops, and he found out it was bad, and everything, and they were caught in the station. It's like long lockdown. He has to prove them wrong, and the cops, one of the big chiefs met was with big cops, and he told him that the bad cops told everybody that Dean is the bad guy. His name is Shaw. So he's the one that's doing all of this. He's the one that killed this guy. There's a guy they killed too, I forgot to tell you. And it ended up that Dean got his way. Dean shot the guy in the leg, and he just walked off the movie and ended right there. I didn't think this was a good 12 rounds. Dean's a good actor, but I don't think that they should have made this 12 rounds. Just in number 2 or in number 1. So I give this movie a 5 out of 10 because I didn't really like it that well. Next on my movie, is this. Michael Jackson's horror movie he played in called Ghosts. Now, this is actually a movie, but it technically is. It's considered as a song, but the movie is about an hour long, and so I consider it a movie. It's a video CD, so I can play this in the CD player and listen to the same songs both on the CD on the movie. But this movie, I'm not a big Michael Jackson fan, but he did a good job with this. They end up like little kids going to his house, and the adults in the city didn't like that because he was telling them ghost stories. So he's like, "Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe now? Do you believe now?" And then he starts singing, and like zombie people comes up and start dancing with him and everything like that. And he turns to a demon, like that Jackson does. He turns to a skeleton, and the main guy is an old guy that Michael Jackson played too. He said, "I don't believe you," and Michael Jackson got inside the old guy and turned him to demon, and he still didn't believe him. And then Michael Jackson's big old face popped out the door and scared the crap out of that old guy. Old guy jumps out, and Michael Jackson lives. Michael Jackson's still around. So if you haven't watched this, look it up on YouTube or whenever you get chance. It's called Michael Jackson's Ghosts, or just push down Too Bad, and it pops up the movie. The movie is good. It's a good Halloween movie. They only play it one time on VH1, I think. And it's hard to find this. I'm gonna keep this. So I get that movie or song 7 out of 10. I'm not a big Michael Jackson fan. Next movie is the 4th installment of The Scorpion King 4. Now, The Rock was good. This guy took the place of Rock, and I think he's better. He's still the Rock character, but they just placed The Rock in this character. And you see the original Hulk's on there. Basically, this is about him. Forgot his name was, but his partner takes the trophy himself. Well, not a trophy, but it was like some kind of key. He wants the power, so his partner betrays him and kills his father to take the throne, and they're blaming them for doing all this stuff. And I fall in love with her. Her name is Ellen Holman. She's freaking hot in this movie. She's playing with Spartacus. I did not know that on Spartacus. She's him and her and him all teamed up together in this movie to go find this place that her father don't believe it exists, but he does, and her father becomes king at the end. This guy betrays them. He betrays them for everything, for the king, for his partner's help. And it ends up that stuff back in them days is by science too. They fought a dragon robot. The magic, the guy thought it was just magnets, but there was one magic, like brought the crown they were looking for, brought the guy back to life. And at the end of this movie, she becomes the queen. Her dad gives her the crown and becomes the queen. Now I think that they should stop with this movie right here. They should stop. Because people are getting tired of these movies. They should stop. This movie made it awesome. It was in some comedians that's funny too in the movies. They went to a woman thing, all women, and he grabbed something, but it was not her chest. It was a cane that she was holding to break something. So this is comedian. They should stay with it. If they continue it, they should make her and him get married and have kids, and that's it. They should end it right there. Don't go on, because they're getting tired. But I give this movie a 7 out of 10 because it was good, but it wasn't good. My last movie is, I just watched this a few minutes ago. I thought it'd be good. Wasn't that good. I'm like, Bumble. The trailer said, oh, it looked good, it was funny, ha ha ha, he. Well, this Mordechai. Johnny Depp's Mordechai. Don't buy it. It's not what you expect it to be. It's about a painting. He's a paint expert. That this hard dollar painting that has somebody's bank code on it. Nah. This guy is the Johnny Depp's bodyguard. Is his wife. Nah. Not that. It was not that funny. It was not that great. Hey, Alexis. It was not that great. So, don't watch it. I give this movie this. Don't watch it. Just plain stupid. It's not what I expected it to be, Alexis. Nah. It was not that great. If you're into that kind of stuff, you will like it. Because Mordecai went to America and he thought, am I in this porn place? Because over where he's from, they don't show everything like we do over here. He went to, like, people have bikinis on and stuff. And he said, am I in a porn space? That was funny. And he presses his mustache. His wife don't like his mustache that well. And when she kisses him, she gags. Like, and he gags too. That was a funny part of the movie. But they could put a lot into it. Because Johnny Depp's a good actor. They didn't. I think they just made fun of England people because the paintings and stuff like that. So I give that movie, let's see, I guess a 5 out of 10 because I like Johnny Depp. But be right back to get this movie back on the floor again. But yeah, so which movie did you thought was good by my point? Did you thought that I give this movie a good score? Thought that was good? You thought this was a good one? Would you watch this? I meant to say, would you watch this one? 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 This one? Or would you watch this one? On my review, which one would you watch? Let me know in the comment section below. Which one would you watch? And tell me, if you did watch it, give me your point on all these movies. This is my opinion, so don't get mad at me, people. This is my opinion. So, thank you for Alexis for watching, and somebody else was watching right there for a minute. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay tuned for the grand finale of this year for my sock puppet whale takeover Christmas special, and hopefully when I get all my games in, I'll have a big live stream of them too. But sorry for me not being showing my face a lot on here. I had to have time. I'm on vacation this week, so I have time to do this. But hope you enjoy my LWF wrestling TV show I'm doing with the Creator Trinity. He's supposed to be manager on my shows. Hope you enjoy that, and hope you enjoy this. So, later, everybody. Bye. How do you stop these? Uh-oh. How do you stop these?